my name's Atlanta and welcome to this week's episode of Atlanta Delivers. Today you join me, we will be doing some deliveries, but I've got a little update, not a great one, of where I'm going at the minute. I'm going to a car garage in Eastbourne called HPC Classics because a couple of weeks ago, if you haven't seen the video, my car got hit. It got hit at the back and obviously I've gone through the insurance and they have classed that as a total loss, so too expensive to repair. So I had the option that I get the money, but then I've got to find a new car. They'd take this car and there's nothing actually wrong with it. It's literally just the rear bumper, which is so annoying. So what I've decided to do is keep the car, but it means now the insurance is invalid. I have to get a new MOT and then I have to get a new insurance policy. So I'm going to HPC Classics and gonna get a new MOT service and probably the brakes done as well. And then when I have that policy number for the MOT number, then I will call my insurance and take out a new policy. My car now is on a category N, a total loss, and my insurance probably will go up next year, which is pretty frustrating as it's not my fault at all. But it is what it is. So I'm going to drive to Eastbourne. It will take about 45 minutes and I'm going to spend my day. My dad does YouTube, like reviewing cars. So he got in touch with his friend Miles, who works here, to help me get booked in so quickly with literally 2 days notice. So big shout out to them and my dad as well. My dad's channel is Damo Drives if you want to go check it out. Let's head to Eastbourne. Car has just gone to go for an MOT and service and I've just set up. They've given me a little office to work in. Gonna work on my YouTube. So it's past the MOT, thank goodness, and they're gonna service it and do the brakes. But this up here is some of the cars they have. My dad, as I said, as his YouTube, just did a test drive in this. Go check it out on Damo Drives. Look how cool that is. But they have all these cars. They are for sale, but they get them and then fix them and sell them. But they're super cool. Look how cool all of these are. TVR, I know what that one is. So it is a few days later. Please excuse, I do have a cold and currently dying a bit. But I'm in my car still. So it had a new MOT which passed, a new service, and I got my brake pads done. Is that the right way around? Just the like outer bit. So I just had to call my insurance, call up with a new MOT number. Luckily because I got it sorted quickly, they hadn't cancelled my insurance and they just wrote down that number and updated it and nothing else changed. So that was actually great. If in this video I seem quite stressed, it's because, no, sorry, the opposite, not stressed, is because I already was like processed it all in my brain because I thought I'm gonna have to get rid of my car and find a new car, and I was like, no, I don't want to do that. So we're gonna do some deliveries in my hometown Worthing. It is currently the opposite of the day. It is 6:15 p.m. So let's go online on Uber. Here we go. It's currently on a 1.2 boost, and then I don't have a shift on Just Eat, and let's go online on Deliveroo. Delivery shown as moderate. There we go. So we'll drive around to Critters Parade. I could definitely do the drink. I'm sure you can hear my voice. I'm not going to go on about me being ill. I'll let Uber driver Asda Lansing Supermarket, 3.5 miles. I'm not going to take that, just because I think I'll get a better order come through and the drop off isn't going fast. The pay would only be like £3. Let's head to Cricketers Parade. Also, it is boiling right now. This is where someone pulled out of that road into me here. I'm gonna go get a drink. We have a order. It is a double order on Uber Eats for Smokies which they sell things like boneless chicken, chicken wings, ribs, things like that. I haven't actually tried it, but their food does look amazing. The only thing is when you pick up, you know it's going to be at least a 10-minute wait. They are a bit slow, but it seems to be relatively quiet. There's a few drivers around. Just got myself a drink. They were like, oh, you don't sound very well. I was like, no, I'm not very well. I was working at KFC yesterday because it's Wednesday today, and I had to leave early because I just had the worst headache. I love how I said I'm not going to talk about this, but it's not going. There was no parking outside. It's like prime dinner time, so I've had to park just down the road. Not in the best place. Hopefully it won't be too long. They have said, oh, it's not my one. They have said it will be about a 5-minute wait, which will be more like a 10-minute wait. Big delivery bag at the ready for both the orders. 2 orders all collected. Okay, we have both the orders. As I said, it was a little bit of a wait, but not horrendous. The first order is going 5 minutes, 1.4 miles away, so not too far, just going up by Cricketers Parade, and then we don't know how far the second one's going yet. Arrived at the first customer. Back. First one is delivered. Oh, next one is literally going around the corner. So it's kind of like 1 minute in that direction, but I need to spin around. So it says 3 minutes, 0.8 miles. When my crash happened, I was just like, really? I was like, really? Did someone just hit me in my head? Luckily, I mean, I was pretty injured the day it happened. I was at A&E. Like the side where the seatbelt is, I hurt my shoulder and my neck quite badly. After, I was expecting the next day to wake up and it be really bad, obviously, but it actually wasn't horrendous like I thought it was going to be. Pretty much on the mend. They've offered physio, but I think I'm just going to let it heal itself. So what they did, it was about a week or so later, the insurance company or the people fixing the car called me and they were like, the damage is too high. So they only gave me one option of that they'll give me money for the car and they'll take the car, and I was like, oh my gosh, like I've got to find a new car. Like I don't want to do that. So I've only got this in November and it's a really good car. So then I spoke to my dad and my partner and he was like, well, find how much it is to buy it back. It worked out best that I just keep the car, I spoke to my insurance, get a new MOT, and then they said it'll probably go up next year though, but we'll just play it by ear. So that's kind of what happened. The actual crash itself, I was on that road that you saw. There was a van in front of me, I was waiting to go round. The car coming from the side road decided, he said he was looking at the road the other side ahead and thought I had gone, so pulled out straight into the back of me. And luckily it's just really damaged the rear bumper, nothing internally, and that's not too bad. Arrived at the customer. Okay, so that order is complete and we'll make our way back towards KFC, and I got paid £5.68 for that double order, which isn't great. It's not horrendous. I mean, they both weren't going too far, which is why the pay was a bit low. You never know, a tip could come through though later. I have turned delivery back on, so we have Deliveroo and Uber both on waiting for orders. But at Cricketers Parade. It is 6:48. It seems a little bit quiet, but delivery chain is moderate, but nothing's come up, and I don't have a Just Eat shift. So when you don't have a Just Eat shift, everything in general is much quieter unless it's like a Friday, Saturday night. So we're just gonna sit here and wait. We have an order, yay, 8:54. It's for Brie Express, which is just around the corner. The guys in there are so lovely. And the order is for 2 garlic mayo dips, a margarita pizza and a garlic dough ball. Let's head there and pick up the order. It's nice and ready. They're so lovely in there. They're like, how are you doing? You're working so hard at the minute. Bless them. So now I have the order. It's going 5 minutes, 1.9 miles. It doesn't have the house number they live at, which isn't that helpful. So I've sent a message in the app asking for their house number. They're yet to reply though, so if not, when I get there I'll give them a call and hopefully they answer. I need to get a PIN number from them when I drop it off to confirm that I have dropped off the order. I think it's quite good, the PIN number, because it confirms that I've dropped it off. There's no way I couldn't have with that number. The customer can't say they didn't get their order, so that's pretty good. Customer, I tried calling them, I pulled over and called them, they didn't answer and then called back, so I had their house number at last. I thought I was going to have an issue where they weren't going to answer. I've arrived at the customer, time to drop off the order and get the PIN number. I've had this for a while but forgot to put it on, but I was filming for TV yesterday so I put it on. Look how cool this is, the magnet, and that scans onto, I can't remember if I put it to my YouTube or TikTok, but I think it looks so cool. Just checked, it scans onto my TikTok. Right, order all complete, and that is £4.64 for that order. Not too bad, so that brings us to a total of £10.32. Nice easy order has just popped up on Deliveroo. It's only for £3.15 and it is for Co-op Cricketers Parade. I am just a couple of minutes away from picking it up, and then the drop off is literally going to be 1 minute, like straight down the road, and we will arrive. Hopefully it'll be a nice easy order to pick up that's not too heavy, and that'll be like a very nice order. Okay, so it has 6 items, not bad. Some yogurts, sweets, ice lollies, chocolate dessert, Nurofen and Strepsils. Clearly someone that's not feeling too well like myself. Nice easy order to pick up, not too big, which was literally perfect, and the drop off is 2 minutes, 0.5 miles away, just straight down this road. That order is all dropped off nice and easy, and now where I've parked my car is literally where my next pickup is on Uber Eats for Morrison's Daily. Big bag is needed because it's 19 items. This is where I parked to drop off the order, and this is where I'm picking up. Well, that was very nice, the pickup being where the drop off was. That's beautiful. I have to use 2 delivery bags for that, as it's quite a big order and I couldn't fit it all in one bag. And the drop off is now 3 minutes, 0.8 miles away. It is going to some flats, so I'll probably have to go up a few flights of stairs. It's going to be a bit heavy, but at least it's a nice easy pick up and drop off actually. arrived at the customer. There's nothing that needs IDing as it's just like a general food shop. Let's go. In both bags. Got the cameras on. That order is complete, and bless her, she gave me a £1.50 tip. She was like, I'm really sorry, it's all the change I've got. And I'm like, no, honestly, it's very much appreciated. Don't get that many tips. So I didn't say that bit, but I was just like, it's very much appreciated, so thank you. Let's see how much we got paid for it. That one was £3.60. We are currently in town right by McDonald's. No order has come up though, surprisingly. I was going to possibly even take it if McDonald's come up, because now it's 7:24, so I can actually park after 6 o'clock if there's a space. But nothing has come up, so we will make our way probably back to the other end of town. We have an order on delivery. I am actually nearly there. It's just come up for £4.14, picking up from Morrison's, which is literally just ahead of me. Let's head in. We have just pulled up to Morrison's, and the order is just for 1 tub of ice cream and some wine. That sounds pretty nice to me. And then when I drop it off, it is going to Offington area. Oh, that'd be a nice easy drop off as well. Let's head in. Hopefully it's ready. It's a really small order, so should be okay. Order is all collected. There was no one at the desk, but I checked the items and it had the order number, so I took the bag. And now the order is being dropped off. 6 minutes, 1.7 miles. It's going back up the other end of town, which is where I hang out anyway, so I'm happy with that. I feel like I should just cover just in case, because I feel like during my crash and stuff I stay very calm. As much as you can. Obviously every situation is different if you're really injured or, you know, so on and so on. But I've seen a crash before a few months ago of 2 people, and they had no idea what to do. They hadn't exchanged details or anything, and I went over to this guy. I was like, "Are you okay?" All this, and I was like, "Have you exchanged details?" He was like, "No," that she'd gone like round the back somewhere else, and I was like, "You guys like need to exchange details." And I was there probably an hour or so, and I just helped them out. I said that they were trying to blame each other, and I was like, okay, like there's no need for that. The insurance are going to decide, you know, who's at fault. Another driver I get on with very well. Who's at fault? And I was like, just take each other's name and, you know, your insurance details and everything. So if you're ever in a crash, try and stay as calm as you can. The details you need is their name, phone number, their insurance details, because you need to pass all of this on. Obviously try and take a picture of the scene, their registration, just get all those details and then go from there. All complete. The Uber app's gone a bit weird at the minute. It just keeps, they've like updated it weirdly, that it's coming up with like 44 notifications currently of like when the boosts are on at like random days, and I can't seem to get rid of it. Then I just opened it and it popped up that I got a £3.40 tip, and then that just disappeared. So I have no idea if I got a £3.40 tip or not. I'm not really sure what's going on with the app at the moment. I think I'll have a look later if there's an update or something that I've missed. I've just got myself an apple and blackcurrant from KFC, and I was just chatting to the guys there, and an order has come up on Uber Eats for KFC. It's not going far once for the drop off, but there is no other orders currently, so I've just come back to grab my bag and they are preparing the order. has really quietened down now, like the dinner rush is over and it's pretty quiet. That is collected. It was just a couple of minutes whilst they prepared the order, and now the order is going to Tarring, which is 3 minutes 1.1 miles away. Not going very far, so the pay is only going to be £3 to £3.50, but that's okay, better than nothing. The order has 1 bag and 2 fruit shoots. That order is complete and I got paid £3.74. That's not too bad at all. It's now just gone 8 o'clock, so the boost has gone down to 1.1 on Uber Eats. Delivery is still showing as, oh no, it's just gone up to moderate again. So hopefully we can get in a couple more orders. 8:07 and we have a double order on Uber Eats for Smokies again. One that probably will be a little bit of a wait, but we are just a minute around the corner. I have arrived at the restaurant. The 2 orders, so one is for 16 wings and 2 lots of blue cheese dips, that sounds nice, and the other one is for 8 wings, buffalo, barbecue beans and skin on fries. Both orders are collected. Orders are collected, a little bit of a wait as usual, but nothing too horrendous. The first order is going 5 minutes 1.6 miles away. I was really tempted then. I was like, do I order food for myself? I really want to try there at some point, because when they have like the ribs and the wings, they have so much sauce on them and it smells and looks amazing. So I definitely need to try it at some point. First order is dropped off, the customer was waiting outside and I needed a PIN number from them, and now the second order is just 4 minutes 1 mile away. Have a nice little drive along the beach and we'll be there. That double order is complete and I got paid £5.78. I'm wondering if that's the minimum now, because that was both of those ones were £5.78 for the doubles, and that would average as under £3 per one. So I feel like that's probably now the minimum that you can get on a double order. Okay, so it is 8:25 PM and I'm gonna end there. It's been actually better than I thought. Like, it's been slow but fairly consistent and it's worked out okay. We did 19 miles, so not many miles, not too much fuel, and we did a total of 35.63. I don't know if I got that extra £3 tip or not, so I haven't included that, but that may come through as well. So that averages as around like £16 an hour to £17 an hour, which isn't bad at all. Please make sure to hit the like button and subscribe, and I'll see you next Sunday at 10 AM with a new video. Bye!